The News at 11 starts now.
Good evening to you, and thank you for joining us for The News at 11. I'm Shelby Coates. The Bryan County community stands divided when it comes to a proposed airport project. The project is moving forward with the first meeting of the Richmond Bryan County Airport Authority tonight. It was a time for the community to weigh in on plans and, of course, ask questions. WTOC's Lindsay Stanger has more from the first meeting. She's joining us now in studio. And Lindsay, why is this project seeing so much division?
Well, it certainly has, and tonight was no different. Residents came up one by one to address the idea of this airport, some with understanding, but both with confusion. In a community that's growing and growing fast, a proposed airport for the Bryan County community is something officials and residents cannot quite agree on.
Everything is just, we need this airport because, but even that because isn't strong enough.
I feel like they're trying to shove this through, and we're just really not about that.
Monday afternoon, the newly appointed Richmond Bryan County Airport Authority held its first meeting before a room of residents.
Dedicated to engaging every voice in this process, listening to the concerns, and working together to address problems while always highlighting the immense benefits the airport will bring to our community.
A meeting full of remarks and questions about this proposed airport project.
So before we spend $128 million on an airport, I would like current infrastructure problems fixed.
We've been taxed enough. So those are my only questions. So I'm just standing up for my community members.
The people that have been involved from the beginning know, but the public doesn't really know.
Questions about funding, location, and necessity all continued to come up throughout the conversation. At the same time, residents say they fear that they will be the one left footing the bill for an airport they may never use.
But aren't there other things we need in the world more than an airport?
A feasible study released this month recommends a 300-acre airport with 14 hangars and a runway 5,000 feet long. The study estimates it would cost more than $128 million to build. The site selection study also lists 5 potential locations. As plans continue with this discussion are made, ultimately it will be up to GDOT to approve this construction. Reporting in the studio, Lindsay Stanger, WTOC News.